Okay, it's 6:15 in the morning. I've done my morning rituals. I'm ready to start the day. Um, yeah, yeah. This podcast with Joe Rogan is a great first podcast for the year. Like, it really is. It really is. It's like, I hope it's just a foreshadowing of what's to come. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be great. Growing pains probably would come along with this, but whatever. It's fine. Can't be that simple, right? Look, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Look how dark it is. That's outside. My phone can't even pick it up. Nothing. Nothing. I can still see outside. Like I can see outside. Not with this light on. But I mean, it's night still. It's good. It's good. It's the plan. That's the plan. I'm gonna drink some water, finish the podcast, figure out what I'm gonna eat.
Tamales and papas con chorizo.
This might be the worst breakfast ever, but I didn't want egg. I just didn't want any egg, so hopefully it doesn't destroy my gut later. It probably will. Which is ironic since yesterday I was talking about how you have to have a healthy biome to have a healthy personality. Well, I can't really do that right now. That's a Mexican household. And Mexican food. That's how it is.
Finish my food. And the papas con chorizo was probably a bad idea. That stuff always gives me like a bit of lethargy. My decision though, I'll be fine. I'll kick my ass right now. I'll be good. I'll be good. It's time for me to brush my teeth. Yeah. Let's do it. So I decided to eat yogurt. My mom did something cool. She got this. And apparently it has all these things on it. Focus. Focus. Yes. I know half of them. Not all of them. And I decided to mix it into my yogurt. And it tastes like supplements now. Look at that sky. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, off to work. Alright, so this shot that I'm about to get, I've been wanting to get for like ever now. Look at that. Ooh-wee. That mountain in the distance. And that's why Tucson is called Tucson. Yeah. Look at that though. Ah, man. Now at work for the next 8 hours? Yeah, 8 hours. So, I'll check in when I'm eating lunch. Yeah. Oh, it's so sad. Why would they lie about such a thing to me? What would their plans be? I thought that was somebody I knew for a second. The day's hot. I'm sweating right now.
Move the table forward. I moved mine a little.
I did a little bit too, but
Oh,
it's not gonna help.
actually, I did.
The warmth?
On my back.
Oh, I like the warmth. I'd much rather be cold than warm. Always. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, I'm out of work, and now I'm like looking for a way around this crazy amount of traffic that's in downtown, because I'm headed to where am I headed to? I'm headed to a cafe that's downtown, and I'm probably gonna chill there and maybe read a little bit, and then maybe head home. Why? I don't know. Spontaneity? Spontaneity? But I'm gonna read, so that's something. Work was fine. It went by crazy fast. I think that powder stuff sort of kicked in at the end there, like, or after I ate lunch, it sort of just kicked in, and I had this insane amount of energy, and I was just ready to go. I still sort of do. I have like this mental clarity, but it's fogged up by lack of sleep. And now I'm gonna go give myself caffeine. Yay! Cause I can do that. Finally home. Finally home. Oh, odd thing. A friend of a friend, while I was at the cafe. Well, let's start actually with me getting to the cafe. So I got to the cafe, no problem. It worked out. My little detour. It worked out. And then I got to the cafe, and my friends, two friends of mine were there, Reina and Janelle. We hung out for like a little bit, and then they left. They're gone. And I stayed there reading. I was reading my girlfriend's book, which is getting really good. There was a part where there's a character in there, and the character's death. And I identify in like so much with this guy. Like so much, it's weird. Like it's really eerie how much I identify with death in this book. Anyways, I identify with so much with him that like there was this part in the book that he did something that I didn't agree with. Like he reacted to something in almost like the complete opposite that I would react to something. And I don't want to say too much about it. It was cognitive dissonance, I guess you can say. And it was I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I was like, man, I agreed with you so much. You're like my favorite character. Like I would love to be you in a movie. You fucked it up, man. Fucked it up. But hey, I guess that's how it works. Yes, that's how it works. It's not like my girlfriend couldn't like write me entirely without knowing me. So, yeah. I mean, she wrote that years before I met her. So, fuck. I missed the table. Anyways, that happened. I read a good amount, to be completely honest. And then, what else did I do? Oh, while I was reading, a friend of a friend came by who is like who works at the coffee shop and is like seems to be a coffee enthusiast, which all power to him. It's fucking cool. He came by and he had like this what are they called? I know what they're called. I got it. Give me a second. What are they called? Fuck. Thermos? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. I had a thermos, and in the thermos was this home cold pressed or cold brew beer. Like, not beer. I take that back. Not beer. Coffee. And I was there, just drinking some green tea, because I don't like caffeine. I like that little buzz that the tea gives me. Just that much. That's all I need. So he gives me some of this because he tells me, you want some? And I'm like, sure, man. I'll try it because I'm in the yes man kind of mood this year, I guess you can say. And he gives me about that much. It's nothing. And I felt it instantly. And I looked at him and I was just like, dude, what the heck? His name is Tobias, by the way. And Tobias just like looked, he's just like, yeah, man, I drank too much of it. And I'm like wiry now. And I'm like, I bet. Luckily, I'm not too wiry. And I'm feeling this, just getting here. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling bad. Then he left and I went back to reading, which was when I got really into the reading. Surprisingly, even though I was like sort of vibing off of the energy that I just drank. And then I left. Yeah, I read a little bit more, and then I decided it's time to go. I read a little more than I thought I was gonna read, but hey, it's reading. I'm cool with that. I'll allow that. I'll allow that. It's one of the new habits I wanted to incorporate into my life. It's allowed. I don't care. If I'm gonna indulge in if I'm gonna indulge, it better be in a new habit. That's what I'm saying. And so I did, and yeah. Then I came home. On the way home, which is the coolest thing, I thought of a new way of doing these podcasts. Vlogs, dude. Vlogs, not podcasts. Vlogs. A new format. One that's more me. And I think I might just do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Stay tuned, I guess you could say. Yeah, I can say. A couple things. I indulged in my YouTube thing, and after a while I sort of stopped paying attention and I got lost on the internet. I started reading some articles. Not really important. Just got distracted. I'm gonna eat, and I think I'm just gonna eat and I'm gonna end the podcast. Vlogs, dude. Vlogs. The internet sort of just stopped working on me, so yeah. And I'm done for the day. So I'll see you later, God. And thank you. Just checking in real quick, just to inform that I wasted like maybe a good hour doing nothing. Nothing. Ironically, what I was doing was watching the very productive Cassie Neistat. I just wanted to share the irony. My fault. I don't blame Cassie. I mean, he's great. His stuff is great, but that's still my fault. Completely. Yeah.